My name's Aaron. Welcome back to my channel. How are you? I'm fantastic and I'm doing really well. And today I'm reviewing Boadicea the Victorious Amethyst. This is £3.50 for 100ml, £5 for 1.5ml. The notes are cinnamon, amber and leather. Soothing and soulful, as the gemstone name and colour suggests. Amethyst will gently lift up your spirits with the warm and comforting tones. Let a feeling of calm assurance wash over you as you indulge in its sumptuous tones. Fantastic. Sumptuous tones. Do we have our bottles of Amethyst? Are we engaged with our high self? Let's get testing. So on the last review I did, kind of loads of comments was, please review this. I bought 3 bottles of the little ones and I've got 1 more to review. Went in to Selfridges a while ago and I was just looking at lots of stuff. This counter wasn't really, this sort of thing wasn't really busy. So maybe it's the price. 350 up and one was like crazy price, you know, a bit out there. And I'm kind of for 350, I don't know. I kind of want my head to be blown off my shoulders. I kind of want long lasting, crazy projection, interesting, unique, very likable. I want everything for that sort of price. Enough babbling. This reminds me of something straight off. This reminds me of something, I can't even think what it is. It's something I reviewed, smells. There was a real similarity to it. Put your comments below what you think it is. I think it's a Zerjoff. Smells really similar to it. And there's a high amounts of vanillin. This is the vanilla, ambery fragrance, musk heavy. This is a skilled perfumer doing this. So this is someone who knows what they're doing. And this fragrance was really, really planned out. You can tell the skill in this because it smells complete. It smells like it's doing everything complex. Really reminded me of it. And I kind of can't think offhand. I've done so many reviews now. So I can't, they all sort of blur into one, if I'm honest with you. Massive musk accord in this. This is musk dealing with the top, middle and base. So this has got everything in. Musk are very expensive. Some are crazy expensive. This has sort of been smoothed out with musk. This is musk to elevate it and to deal with the base, to give a sort of slightly animalistic feel to it, to give a sensuality to it. That's all sort of musk. That's pairing this with the vanillin and ethyl vanillin. I think it's got everything in. It's got like the wood compounds. It's got like smooth oriental compounds. It's got some sort of fruit compounds in it as well. It's got a nice selection of sort of naturals in it as well. Definitely patchouli in there. Patchouli smoked out, sort of benzoin sort of raw material with this sort of black wood, with the coumarin and vanillin, kind of all that. It's really reminded me of something. Oh, this is going to bug me for days, I tell you. Don't you hate that when it happens, when you smell something and you get a word on the edge of the tip of your tongue and you can't think what it is. This is reminding me so much of something. It's got a date note to it, an oriental date note to it. It's a very beautiful oriental, but it's reminding me of something and I can't think on earth what it is. On to my final thoughts. I love this. I think it's beautiful. I think it's a really skilled perfumer handling this, and they knew what they were doing. And I imagine they planned everything out. I think there was a lot of planning. This is very technical. It's technical brilliance. It's not going off. For that price, you wouldn't want it to go off. It's not going off. It's not going weird. It's just a very nice fragrance. I'll go for Mark 2. It's really compliant. So there is a chemist behind this who knows what they're doing, so it's very safe. The way this is built, so there are certain compounds within perfumery that you can use that really latch onto the skin and don't come off. This is monstrously long lasting. So this is gonna last and last and last. The projection isn't crazy. I would have loved some ambers in it to really aid the projection. It's just a gorgeous fragrance, if I'm honest with you. The price, so it's £3.50 for 100ml. Then half of that is about 175. It's top end, nothing crazy in it, but it's really well built. You can smell the umbrella light coming through now. Do I like it? I like it. I think it's lovely. I think it's an excellent technical perfumery. Someone very, very skilled has done this, but it reminds me of something. And I don't know what it is that it reminds me of. And what's coming to my mind, it was a cheaper fragrance that there's a similarity to. I can't think what it is. Really, really frustrating me. But hey ho. I think, I'm gonna be very honest with you, if the projection was solid, so if it came out there, I would have marked it a 10 because I like it and it's technically brilliant and it's compliant and everything. But the projection's slightly flatter, but the longevity's like crazy good. So I mark it a 9 out of 10. I think it's awesome, brilliant, Price is sort of all right, you know, kind of like you're getting really good perfumery there, but it's drying sort of flat and it's going to be a very beautiful skin set. But it reminds me of something. Please help me out below. I would love that very much. So I hope you love that review. Thumbs up and subscribe. More fascinating, interesting content. Lots of moving hands and lots of fragrance views. Hope you stay safe and well. See you soon.